You go to sleep on Earth and wake up in Venus's orbit. Nobody moved you. The planets moved. Earth now runs the lane Venus used to hold. Venus runs yours, and the two of them have traded addresses. Your first guess is that Earth becomes the new Venus, while Venus becomes the new Earth. Half of that is right, and the wrong half is the half nobody sees coming. Start with what changed. You circle 108 million kilometers from the Sun now, instead of 150. The disk overhead runs 38% wider, and the sunlight landing on your roof climbs from 1,361 watts per square meter to 2,601, so you catch 91% more of it. Your year shrinks to 225 days. That's the whole edit. Everything else follows the light. Run the energy balance, and Earth's radiating temperature climbs 45 degrees. Hold the air exactly as it sits today, and the global average walks from 15 degrees Celsius to about 60. That's the gentlest number in this video, because the air refuses to hold still. Warm water evaporates. Water vapor traps heat, and trapped heat evaporates more water. Astronomers call the sunlight level, where that loop takes over, the runaway greenhouse limit, and it sits about 6% above what Earth catches today. Your new orbit hands you 91% more. You don't cross that line, you clear it by nearly double. Past the limit, Earth can't dump heat fast enough to keep water liquid. A soaked atmosphere radiates at most about 282 watts per square meter to space, and your new orbit feeds the planet 451. That gap lifts every ocean into the sky in a few thousand years. 1.4 billion tons of water, standing over your head as 270 atmospheres of steam. 3 times the weight of the air on Venus. Then you lose it permanently. Ultraviolet light splits water vapor high above the clouds. Hydrogen weighs almost nothing, and it drifts off to space. Heavy hydrogen leaves more slowly, so it stacks up in whatever water survives, and Venus carries more than 100 times Earth's share of it. That ratio reads as a receipt. It says Venus owned an ocean and spent it.
Here's the twist. Venus doesn't turn into Earth.
You'd expect its 464 degrees Celsius to come from sitting close to the Sun, so backing it out to your old orbit should cool it down. It barely does. Venus wears cloud that throws back 77% of the light reaching it, so even parked where it sits today, Venus soaks up about a third less sunlight per square meter than you do. Its heat never came from the Sun's distance. It comes from 92 atmospheres of carbon dioxide. Move that blanket out to 150 million kilometers, and the surface settles near 430 degrees Celsius. You cooled Venus by 35 degrees, and it still melts lead. The proof hangs in your sky tonight. Venus runs hotter than Mercury, a rock that orbits nearly twice as close to the Sun, and carries no air worth the name. Swap the 2 planets, and you don't get 2 Earths. You already live under a thinner version of that blanket. Earth's own greenhouse gases hold this surface 33 degrees warmer than bare sunlight manages, which is the whole difference between the world you know and a frozen one. Venus runs the identical effect at 510 degrees. Same physics, same gas, 1 dial turned 15 times further. So here's the question for the comments. After the swap, which planet is the easier repair job? An Earth with its oceans in the sky, or a Venus with 92 atmospheres to haul away? Make your case below. And this trade sent you toward the Sun. The swap that sends Earth the other way, out into Mars's lane, is already up next.